You two, what's going on? Oh, that was creative. I felt a little creative today. Listen. Before I start, let me get this out the way real quick. I'm gonna put a link in the comments. One of my friends is in dire need of a college tuition payment. Listen, anyone who donates more than just $3, anyone who donates at all, actually, anybody who donates at all and sends me proof on Instagram, you can request anything you want me to react to, whether it's your own music, anything that I can react to, so it can't be copyrighted though. But you feel me? Like anything that's legal to react to, you want me to react to it, I'll react to it. All you gotta do is send me the proof that you donated and whatnot. That's it. Now, without further ado, we got a true crime story today. We got gruesome discovery reveals secret life, the murder of Todd Morgan. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I've been wanting to react to these for a minute now, but I didn't start until now. So without further ado, let's start. If you enjoy this video, make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment below letting me know what you want me to react to next. Let's waste no more time.
In the spring of 2023, police in Hudson, Ohio were dispatched to the home of a 41-year-old father who had failed to collect his daughter from school.
A long driveway. Been shoveling this?
Damn. Long ass driveway.
Officers performing the welfare check made a gruesome discovery.
What's in radio? Go run back. Get EMS out here.
What happened?
Dr. Todd Morgan was a well-liked and respected professor at the University of Cleveland. He was also a doting and loving father of two. But under his professional facade, the professor was hiding more scandalous behaviors.
What's that?
And his secrets were tragically about to come to light.
Wait, what happened? What'd they find?
Hi there, I'm Kevin and welcome to Just Thought Lounge. Today's case is the story of an investigation that began to unravel over the first few hours on scene. A shocking discovery, a handful of strange clues, and then the one piece of evidence that opened the floodgates and helped police to piece it all together. Let's take a look.
I have a bad headache right now. Oh boy. Let's see what we got going on here. So we got a doctor who, I don't know what he does. But what he did.
Hudson is a city in the north of Summit County, Ohio. Located between Cleveland and Akron, it is known as an affluent suburban community, populated by large colonial-style houses on spacious plots of land, as well as tree-lined streets. On the afternoon of Wednesday, April 19th, 2023, Hudson police were contacted to perform a welfare check on a local resident, 41-year-old Dr. Todd Morgan. Todd, a professor of business and finance at the University of Cleveland, was a father to two children, a son 10 years old with his ex-wife Therese, and a daughter nearly 5 years old with ex-girlfriend Mary.
Damn.
That Wednesday, Todd was meant to collect his daughter from school.
He can't give a girl for nothing.
He didn't show up. Mary placed the call to police.
Hey, I was wondering if I'd be able to request a wellness check on someone.
Okay, what's going on?
So my daughter was supposed to be picked up by her father today, and I got a call from the school that she was still at the school, so I ended up picking her up. They tried to contact him. I tried to call him a couple times and haven't received anything back.
And what's his name?
Todd Morgan.
Has he ever done anything like this?
No, I don't think he would forget his daughter from school, but we are going through some custody issues right now, which is why I find it to be a little bit more unusual.
When you call him, does it go straight to voicemail or does it ring?
It rings.
At just before 7 p.m. that evening, officers Preggy and Bowen arrived at the professor's house on West Streetsboro Street.
2015 4 Porsche, black in color, to Todd Morgan from that address.
Oh, what'd she see?
Valid native, has a DPW.
Oh.
Is he in the floor?
Oh, wait, he got murdered.
Oh, shoot.
Oh.
You said you see blood? 110 radio. Come on. Go run back. Get EMS out here. Oh boy. There's a lot of blood. Party looks to be. I might have fell. Crap. Oh wow.
Oh, whoa, that's
Just
a whole
inside
lot
the
of
back
red.
door, the officers found Todd Morgan on the floor. He was wearing only his dressing gown and appeared to have suffered significant trauma to his head. The
Damn.
officer's first impression, based on the location of the visible wound on his temple, was that Todd had taken his own life. However, despite shell casings nearby, no gun was visible. Perhaps they thought it was underneath him. Officers did a thorough sweep through the house to see if there was anyone else inside.
I don't see a weapon. That's why I'm thinking something else.
At the base of the stairs leading to the second floor bedrooms, they identified another casing. It was the same caliber as those visible near to Todd by the back door.
It's a bullet casing here, which that's weird. Why is there a bullet casing here?
In one of the children's bedrooms, they found a piggy bank knocked over onto the floor.
You found money?
Change.
So did he get robbed?
Piggy bank knocked over.
Nothing more appeared to be disturbed in this room.
Well, if it was a robbery, the house would be more ransacked, right?
Okay,
Guess that one you're in now.
In the master bedroom, they found a messy scene. The bed was in disarray. Bottles of alcohol and open condom packages were scattered on the floor.
Huh? Oh, what the hell?
That's weird. Why is there... This makes me think someone shot him. We're gonna have to call the detectives out. Hey, Sarge, you wanna... Are we... Say, it's pretty bad in there. Yeah, there's shell casings in the house all over, but
Okay.
no weapon.
Keep the. Okay.
He's been sitting there for a while. That blood's dried up.
Okay.
I don't... can you tell me...
What's that?
It looks weird.
While Hudson police tried to piece together what had transpired inside the house, one unfortunate fact was certain. The father of two had passed away. The news would come as a devastating blow to family and friends. At the age of 41, Todd had accomplished a lot in life. He received his bachelor's degree from Cleveland University in 2005, his master's degree 1 year later, and then went on to earn his PhD from Kent State University in 2015. He held positions as an assistant professor in Massachusetts and Michigan before returning to his alma mater, Cleveland State, just 2 years before his death. But Todd's greatest accomplishment and his joy in life were his two children. He has unfailingly been described as a dedicated and loving father. Many knew Todd primarily as a well-liked, intellectual, and serious person, though with his kids, he was always having fun. He loved goofing around with them, playing video games, having dance-offs, playing at the park, and taking them on trips. On the day he was found, his daughter waited patiently for him to collect her from her school, certain that he would be there, as he always was. After all of the other children had gone home, it was her mother that arrived instead. Mary was uncertain of what to tell a little girl whose father had been such a big part of her world. Of course, at that time, they also did not have any answers.
Damn, that must be crazy. I can't imagine being a little girl and one day you're I don't know. I don't even know a good way to say that. Your father's deceased. Like, that's honestly crazy. I couldn't even imagine. That must be like a terrible thing to have to go through.
Back at the scene, detectives were called out to launch an investigation.
So there's a male deceased at the back door. Looks like the back door looks like it was kicked from the inside. I have not gone inside the house. So he's laying on his back with a gunshot wound to the head at the back door, and it looks like the door was forced out, as in out to the door. So
how can they tell?
I'd like for somebody to come out and take a look. There's shell casings all over the place, and just to figure out exactly what's going on.
Todd's autopsy concluded that he was shot 7 times.
Damn.
Based on the stifling to his skin, one of these shots was determined to have been within close range. 2 of the 7 shots were in his left clavicle area, which the medical examiner speculated would have been fatal within minutes. All had been delivered from the same weapon, a 9mm handgun.
See, I don't know how detectives are
The
like
back
so
door
good at
next
this.
to where Todd was found appeared broken. A piece of the door frame near to the lock was missing, as though the door had been forced open from the inside. A piece of the lock was spotted on the deck a few feet from the doorway. In addition to spatter on the inside of the door, police noticed footprints tracked out from the house onto the deck.
Yeah, some Air Force
These
Ones.
appeared to lead down the steps towards the drive, where Todd's Porsche SUV was parked. Whoever had tracked the blood onto the deck likely had their own vehicle to leave the scene, unless one of the responders had left the footprints.
Let me double check Sean's tread.
Unless when Sean walked that dog, he did, but we both were open water.
All right, Lee, just for good measure, bottom of your feet. All right, definitely. Can I see your tread on your shoes? Yeah, definitely not you. Okay. There's footprints all over in the blood, and it looks like boots. So.
I don't think it's Cassie's either, because her tread's...
Yeah, it matches nobody's.
Can I see the bottom of your boot real quick, just to see? No. Yeah, you just...
I
Can see
swear
bottom
it's
of
the
your
right ones.
shoe? See?
I try to tippy toe around.
We just have there's...
Officers established that no one on scene could have left the footprints. They continued to theorize whether they might also have caused the damage to the doorframe.
That's what I was saying. Yeah, the piece of this door would be out here somewhere. Oh wait, there it is. It's all the way over here.
Oh, okay, then that definitely wasn't us. Because he did not hit it. He did not pull it that hard.
You would have seen that fly
Yeah.
all the way over here, right?
Yeah.
That paramedic never stepped over.
There's the door piece of the door jambs right here too. So.
Inside the house, multiple laptops and tablets were found sitting in plain view, which appeared to counter speculation that Todd had been the victim of a robbery. In addition, his pricey vehicle remained in the driveway. Eventually, Todd's wallet and keys were also located. There was no cash in his wallet, though family said he rarely carried any. Todd's cell phone, however, was missing. Eventually, a total of 8 shell casings were located. Firearms were found in the house. A 9mm handgun, not loaded, was found buried underneath clothing in a closet. Near to it was a shotgun, also not loaded.
Damn.
A second 9mm handgun with a round in the chamber and 4 more in the
God
magazine
damn.
was
You got
found
big
under
guns.
a Spider-Man mask on the shelf of the nightstand in the master bedroom.
You got that
Every
shit
gun
everywhere.
located in the house was registered to Todd. None were a match to the weapon that killed him. Officers turned their attention to the neighbors, seeking a witness who may have spotted strange activity, perhaps an unknown vehicle parked at Todd's house the prior day. Linda, from down the street, told officers that her daughter babysat for Todd once or twice, roughly a year earlier. In Linda's opinion, Todd was an odd guy. She thought it was suspicious that he drove a nice car, worked from home, and had the money to fully renovate his large house.
I always said there's something off about him. Like, I get really feelings about people when I meet people. And I always said, I don't think there seems to be something strange about him, but I couldn't put the finger on it.
Has he ever mentioned anything odd to you before?
Anything bad?
Like strange, it was
He
saying it's
just
strange
seems
to you?
fucking odd. He
Just
seems
seems odd.
weird.
That's a weird ass thing to say about someone who's dead. Like, okay. See, I understand if he was like, if he went to jail or something, but like, he's dead. So I mean, I don't know though. Well, he had a lot going on in his house, so we don't know what he did. But like, I don't know. I don't like when people do that. Like something happens and then they say, "Oh, I always knew. I always had a feeling." No, you didn't. There's a good chance you were imagining it. And then once it actually happens, you got that confirmation bias. But in truth, you ain't know nothing was happening. But I don't know what he has going. Well, she said herself she didn't know what he has going on. But like, besides the working from home thing, I don't know how he's rich. I don't know. He might be a drug lord. He might be doing something crazy. With all those rappers on the floor.
He said he worked from home. What the fuck does he do? He drives a Porsche.
Hey, he could have done YouTube. He could have been like me, you know what I'm saying? No creator fund, 6 subscribers.
You need some kind of computer on work at home job. I mean, that's pretty common nowadays.
He did have a million computers though, so I don't know.
Like, what does he do? And he says, oh, he needs to run errands and go to the gym, and so he wants my daughter to babysit.
How ridiculous.
You ever noticed any depression or anything like that?
He's like a single mom.
Just
I mean,
seems
not
off.
single mom, he's like a single dad. I mean, okay. That far, I wouldn't say that's ridiculous, because, you know, he's a single dad, from what I can tell. I mean, now it could be off, because obviously, we don't know him at all. She knows a little bit about him, I guess. So, I can't say I know any better. But I wouldn't hold anything off of that, considering that we know he's a single dad, and things of that nature.
It seems like fucking off, like fucking weird. Like, I don't know. I get a very off feeling.
That doesn't say anything.
My name's Linda.
I don't say shit.
At the house next door, retired grandfather Brian spent most days at home, but he did not see or hear anything either.
How does happen?
Hang out.
He had a silencer? What
Yeah, go
happened?
see if mom and dad are home. Or,
No way,
you know,
I can't
whatever.
hear nothing. That is weird, actually. Nobody heard anything.
Hi, are your parents home?
Oh, my grandpa's in the house.
Your grandpa's in the house. Can I speak to him real quick?
Yeah.
Thank you. Have you seen anyone at the house or hear
Haven't
anything?
seen anything, and I'm retired. Recently retired. I'm here all the
You're
time.
here. You haven't heard anything?
Haven't
Seen
heard
anything?
a peep.
Okay. All right.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, we're just.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Todd Morgan. I hope he's okay. He seems like a nice guy. I mean, he's been here a year and a half.
Year and a
Got
half.
Kids.
Okay.
Yeah. Wow.
Married couple Eugene and Sherry were keen to speak with police. Both recalled hearing what could have been gunshots ring out from the direction of Todd's property at around 7:20 a.m. that morning. Of course, at that time, they attributed the sound to a car backfiring, or perhaps other traffic noise emanating from across the back of the property. Over the previous year, Todd had also undertaken extensive renovations on the house. Perhaps it was the sound of further work being done. Eugene and Sherry had also spotted a car in Todd's driveway, one they had never seen before.
So we might have had some funny business going on.
Come out of the house to the car that was next to the Porsche. They were in the car. I mean, it was there.
The Porsche?
No, it was next to the Porsche.
Turn these lights on real quick. I got you.
And it was there when I woke up this morning at 5 o'clock. You know, as I walked.
The car was already there.
The car was already there. The person was due.
there?
Yeah, when I woke up.
Okay.
But at 7:15, 7:20, I heard. And then I saw someone come out of the house, go to the car, open up the car, was there for a while, and then took something back into the house, like a package or a box, it looked like.
Okay.
And then came back out, not running, but walking fast.
Quick pace?
Yes.
At what time was that?
It had to be 7:20.
At 7:20.
Yeah, that it all happened within a couple
That
of
was
minutes.
when you heard the
two shots. I'm assuming. I don't know. And then I thought someone was banging on something, and then a little pause, and then 3 more, 4 more.
Okay. You saw? Can you describe that car?
It was a smaller car, light colored, maybe a light blue, light gray. I couldn't get the make of it.
Do you happen to have cameras
I checked my ring.
Didn't pick it up.
It didn't pick it. It didn't pick it up.
Okay.
It was it like a 4-door or 2-door?
I couldn't tell.
Did you see the person that was driving?
No, I didn't. I mean, no, I did not.
Okay.
I did not see the person.
Okay.
My wife thinks there was long hair.
We were in different places, so I was finishing my coffee here.
Sherry saw the individual who left in the unknown vehicle. She provided a rough description.
So then I saw somebody come out of the house with long hair to the shoulders. I couldn't even tell you if it was male or female, to be honest with you. It looked like a smaller frame, not a big person. Got into a little car. I wouldn't say the car was champagne color. He said it was bluish. So there you go for our perspective of what it was.
Yeah.
There are cars. Todd, from what I know, he's only been here less than a year. He has 2 children from different mothers. They're coming and going all the time, dropping kids off.
Oh, sure.
And there's always like a Jeep there from somebody he knows. And I don't know if it's one of the mothers or not, but it's a newer Jeep. This was a car that I'd never seen.
You've never seen that car?
No. And that person came out, like Gene said, grabbed something from the car. I thought it was more like a package. He thought it was like a box. Again, we weren't putting anything in perspective. It's just what we walked as passing by. And then the person took something back into the house and then came back out and then just drove away. And Gene even commented like, well, there couldn't have been anything. They're not in a rush. So.
Shortly after speaking with officers, Eugene further scrutinized what was captured on his Ring doorbell camera. He found that the vehicle he and Sherry had spotted that morning was just barely discernible in the footage.
10 to 7, the car is there. Okay.
I don't know how to work this thing. But that,
okay, so that's the car.
yeah, I don't know if you're going to be able to see anything for that or whatever.
Okay. I'll give this back to you. I'll go tell.
Okay, I'm not sure how to.
Yeah.
And then it jumps to 7:30.
I'm still curious. What could the motivation behind this have been?
What time is that, right?
6:50.
What did he do?
And then 7 is gone.
We still don't know what this guy actually did for a living.
The next spot on here is
7:30.
7:30, so there's a gap.
Okay.
And it's gone at 7:30.
Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay.
A still photo sent by Eugene showed a light-colored crossover-style vehicle parked next to Todd's porch.
Where? Where do y'all see this?
At a.m.
Is it censored out?
It was gone.
Oh, it's this right here. Oh, yeah, I cannot tell what that is. Y'all lost
Although
me.
law enforcement had yet to move Todd and verify there was no weapon beneath him, it had become clear that the professor had been the victim of a murder. And
Why,
thanks
though?
to the neighbors, details of a main suspect were emerging. Todd's ex-girlfriend, Mary, with whom he shared his daughter, was notified by the Hudson PD.
I wonder if she
Investigators
did
were
it.
keen to learn about any romantic attachments the professor had, and any relationship tensions in particular.
Well, no, because the car they didn't recognize,
We
though.
found Todd dead today. So,
And any explanation?
we're still in ongoing investigation. We have the detectives looking into it right now.
Yeah, as we find out more, we can obviously let you guys know.
They had learned that the professor's first marriage had ended following an affair he had carried on with a student. That relationship had then also subsequently ended.
Oh, boy.
It seems that the professor was also struggling with his alcohol use. Mary explained that his sobriety was tracked through a breathalyzer test connected to an app which updated her on the results throughout the week. Todd last performed the test the day before.
He's required to do an iSober device.
What's that?
It's to, he'll breathe into it and it reads whether he's had a drink or not.
For the vehicle?
Just any.
Oh, wow, anything at all, okay.
And the last report I got was from yesterday at 7 o'clock in the morning.
You get reports from?
Yeah,
that
it
ISO?
emails
No
the
kidding.
results.
You got a result for that test yesterday.
Yes, I can pull it up.
Does it give numbers or just say if it's positive or negative for alcohol?
It does give numbers.
Okay.
What's this test called again?
iSober device.
Asked if there was any conflict in his life that she knew of, Mary could only point to some tensions with a new boyfriend of Todd's ex-wife. She was not certain of anyone that he was currently dating.
The only other thing I can think of, but this was well over a year ago, his ex was dating someone that he said felt threatened by her and him ever having to exchange anything in person.
Okay.
So they would meet.
They would meet at like a police department or a common area.
It's his girlfriend's.
His ex-wife's boyfriend.
His other ex-wife's.
Oh, yeah, they got a lot going on.
January, and at that time he said he was dating someone.
Okay. But you didn't confirm or deny that. You don't know
No,
at all.
I don't know.
As officers worked to piece together a timeline and details of Todd's life,
I still feel
they
lost.
learned one crucial piece of information. A 911 call had been placed from a cell phone originating at Todd Morgan's address at 7:21 a.m. on April 19th. If the time given by the neighbors of when the shots rang out was correct, this 911 call must have been placed within moments of the murder. Hudson Dispatch answered this call and found no one on the other end of the line. This was not uncommon, they said. An SOS call will be activated from an iPhone if the power button is pressed 5 times consecutively. It can happen when a phone is placed in the cup holder of a car, for example. The call placed at the time of Todd's murder was speculated to be one of these accidental dials. And it likely was placed in error by the potential killer, thought investigators. When the cell phone's owner was traced, it returned the name of an Akron woman, Tariana Siobhan Denise Peschel. She had a slim build, long dark hair, and drove a silver crossover.
Ooh, there
Tariana's
we go.
connection to Todd Morgan remained unclear. Nonetheless, she matched the description provided by the witnesses, and her accidental call to 911 placed her at the scene. Officers were immediately
1.3K
dispatched
friends.
to Tariana.
1.3K people know you. Well, I can't say she is the murderer, but look where the story's going.
His address. When they arrived, they encountered the homeowner, who told them Tariana did not live there. He refused to grant access to the house to verify.
How we doing? Was she in trouble? Well, when you talk to her. Oh, okay. I definitely let her know.
You tell her to call the Hudson Police Department?
Hudson
Police Department, Hudson, Ohio.
Okay, I sure will.
What friend she's staying with?
I don't know, man. It's some friend. I mean, she's a friend. You know, look like a little girlfriend. You know, she's a young girl. I'm an older man, and you know, I'm just getting my.
What is he talking about, bro? Who asked?
Y'all think y'all gonna walk through my dog house? Hell no. Ain't no Tariana in here.
Apparently he's saying that she's
What's that?
she's with one of her girlfriends in
I don't know this guy. Yo, I can't stand old niggas, bro. I can't stand them.
Oh, we could follow you.
Chatting, yapping away. What are they talking about? What is he talking about?
Hudson detectives were unable to track down Tariana that night. They sought a search warrant for her phone data and began to track her movements, hoping to determine where she was living and where she had been before and after the shots rang out from Todd Morgan's home. The data revealed that just 6 minutes after the accidental 911 call was placed, her phone was traveling at roughly 60 miles per hour near the Interstate 271 split in Macedonia. Todd Morgan's cell phone followed the exact same path.
It's her.
His
Yeah,
phone
it's her.
then ceased moving along the highway.
Yeah,
Multiple
sir.
searches were performed to locate it, but it was never recovered. Detectives tracked Tariana to her sister's home at the Envision apartment complex. Her silver Ford Taurus X with a missing back plate was in the parking lot. She was picked up and brought in for questioning.
So what'd she do that for?
By the time Tariana was arrested, the case against her had snowballed. What started with a single connection, that 911 call, had led to an avalanche of evidence. A 9mm cartridge collected at the scene had matched to a firearm associated with an unsolved homicide from Cleveland in 2021.
No
In that case,
way.
the main suspect was the ex-girlfriend of the victim, as well as the registered gun owner, Tariana Peschel. She had been into the station for further questions relating to that case only days before Todd's murder. At that time, she had pointed the finger at another ex-boyfriend. Despite near certainty that she was the shooter in that case, there had never been enough evidence to bring charges. That did not seem to be a problem.
She's a serial killer. What the hell?
In addition to the phone data placing her at the scene at the exact time of the murder, the ring footage captured a vehicle that resembled her Ford Taurus parked by the back door. Her gun was the murder weapon. Investigators determined that the shoe prints on the deck were from a particular Nike sneaker.
What I say? Y'all heard me say it was with some Air Force Ones. I could tell off rip. It's so obvious. Listen, every police department needs to have a shoe guy. They don't gotta be black. They just gotta have a shoe guy. I said off rip. Those are some ones. Those are some Air Force Ones. I'm knowing. Those are not boots. Those are Air Force Ones. You could see off the sole alone. Come on now. That's too easy. Y'all might as well put me on a detective case. Yeah, let me know. Oh yeah, I can tell those are some off-white ones. Probably say fresh out the factory. Come on, now, that's too easy.
They found Facebook photos of Tariana wearing these exact shoes.
They were ones.
Months before.
I know they were ones.
They captured surveillance of her silver Taurus driving from the area that morning. Just days following, Tariana had switched devices and phone numbers. Law enforcement were able to trace that change and continued to monitor her usage. On April 22nd, she performed a search for "Can police track my phone even if I remove the SIM?"
Hey, you gotta be stupid. Now, well, obviously she's stupid. Are you serious? You a criminal. You looking up, "Can police track my phone?" If you couldn't just say, "Can my phone be tracked without SIM?" Can police track my phone? Are you stupid? You deserve this.
Followed by accessing multiple articles about Todd Morgan, including one titled "Hudson Murder Victim Identified as Cleveland State University."
Okay, so why? I don't care why she did this. She had to go, probably. But why did she do this though? That's what I'm curious. Cause she's a serial killer. Like, no matter what happens, she's a serial killer. But like, why did she do this though?
She performed searches for her name in connection to the crime 41 times in the weeks following. Finally, her DNA was identified on a Black & Mild cigar found inside the house.
They could have got her off that alone.
As on the condoms.
Oh. I feel like we're seeing the motivation now.
Okay, you need anything? Are you okay? Okay. I'll be right back.
We're seeing the motivation now.
When Tariana sat down with detectives, she began by denying that she knew Todd Morgan. She did not think she had ever been to Hudson either.
Okay. You ever been to Hudson before?
You don't recall? Are you? Oh, she's rage baiting. Yeah, she's rage baiting.
You can't recall being in Hudson.
Come on now, she's rage baiting. That's too easy.
So, your phone, why would it dial 911?
See, she fent leaning too. She hit that. Come on now, she's rage baiting.
Around 7:22 in the morning.
My phone?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know why my phone would call. I didn't call nobody.
You didn't call 911?
No, I did not.
Okay.
What's the point of lying like this, though? What's the point of lying like
Yeah,
this?
get your phone number. And we attempted to call back that morning. We could get an answer. So here's what's interesting about these two photos.
Bruh, no more questions. Lock her ass
These two
up.
photos were actually on your phone.
On my phone?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they weren't on my phone.
You actually typed it.
It wasn't on her phone. All right, guys, pack up the case. It wasn't on her phone. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. What are you saying, bro? What are you saying?
For this guy, and you viewed this image on your phone. You also did a search for 320 West Streetsville Street, and you viewed this image on your phone. Barry, I will give you an opportunity here to talk to us.
Oh no. Dude. Lock her up, bro. What are you? Come on.
What do you have? I don't know what's going on.
Bro, lock her up. Lock her up, please. Please.
Tariana was presented with her own phone data, location, searches, calls, and her
Oh
messaging
no.
history.
What are you? Come on, bro.
It seems she and Todd had connected through Bumble. Their conversation was then taken off the app and continued via text message.
Let me tell y'all something right here and now. Me personally, I can't do dating in 2025. No, can't do dating in 2025. Can't do that. Cause this is what happens. This is what happens. It's crazy out here. Like, everybody's crazy now. I can't do that. Bro, let me say the wrong thing around someone, I get shot. If it's not her shooting me, it's gonna be the ex-boyfriend shooting me. No, I can't do that. Let's be serious. Online is the worst. You probably get set up doing that. See, no, I can't even do that. Imagine me trying to meet someone online. Oh, hey, what's going on? Yeah, you're pretty. I want to meet you in person. Let's go to Red Lobster. I pull up to Red Lobster driveway. I see 5 black hoodies around me. Oh, I'm actually here to meet. Put the money in the bag. Sir, I'm just here to meet. Put the money in the bag. Boom. Y'all catch me on one of these videos now. What are you talking about? No. Can't do online dating. You lost me. You gotta be kidding.
We have video, we have phone calls, we have Bumble chat messages.
She looked up, can police find me with are you serious?
Shoe prints. We've got a lot.
Let's be serious, bro. Come on now. Come on, bro. Let's be serious now.
This is your opportunity to talk to us about it. Okay? I mean, you gotta know what you want to say.
Nigga, take her to jail. Take her to jail. Lock her up. Put her on death row, actually.
Want to know what happened?
Give her the guillotine.
Tariana's
Boom!
messaging history contained multiple exchanges involving
bro.
the solicitation of prostitution. She wrote that she only does out calls, which
Chocolate Hershey drop right them. Yo, I think I have. Bro, I had a friend who told me this once. She's black. She had an ex-boyfriend. She had an ex-white boyfriend. He wrote her a poem, and then he called her a Hershey drop. I didn't even know that's like a common thing. Yo, slim, petite, flexible, clean and fresh. No law enforcement, no cheap men. White guys spoiling me the best. I see men only.
Meant she would travel to other
Yeah,
locations.
see. Now I'm not here to judge whatever you're into, but you see some of my D's right here. If you don't end up, if what happens here doesn't end up to you, you're getting robbed. You're getting robbed. Simple as that. You're getting pieced.
Her messages provided price lists to potential clients. The day he was killed, Todd sent a $50 payment to Tariana via Cash App. According to her, people send money to her Cash App all the time. Who was to say what that was for? Despite searches on her device for his name, address, and articles about his murder, she did not even remember a Todd Morgan.
So, Todd Morgan sends you $50 morning. I don't. Okay, but he did. So, what I want to ask you.
Why are we asking questions? Lock his ass
there was
up.
another payment.
Lock her ass up,
About
bro.
20
now.
minutes later, there was a $1,000 payment that was sent from Todd Morgan to Black Beauty. And you confirm that Black Beauty, this Cash App is you. That's you, obviously, in that picture. So he sent you $1,000. Now, we go back to a $50 payment. You say, guys, send you random $50 every now and then.
50 was the down payment. Then he cracked and they paid $1,000 for it.
Okay, you guys send you random $1,000 payments?
That's the full service. That's the full service. It could happen.
The second $1,000 transfer.
Here, let me throw you $1,000. What are you? Throw me $1,000. What are you talking about?
Never
What do I
went
look
through.
like?
This larger amount required a follow-up authentication via a notification that Todd's phone received just before 7:30 a.m. He never verified the transfer.
Okay, so the morning of April 19th, here's what we have. We have this Cash App payment, right?
Okay, but why'd she kill him though? Like, that's what I'm not understanding. You very much could have just took money, do what you did, went on the way, continue life. Why'd she kill him though? It doesn't make sense.
$50.
Like, what is her motivation?
It was 23 minutes later for $1,000.
That's free. That's like, now, she does what she does. She does what she does. She gets like, how much weeks of pay? Off for maybe 30 minutes, maybe an hour, whatever her hourly rate is. I don't know. Doesn't matter. What's the point of killing him? I don't understand. What does she gain from killing him? Because she didn't take much money. She didn't take his car. Is she like a vigilante? Is she a vigilante or something? I don't know.
We have this vehicle leaving Todd Morgan's house.
Is she Batwoman? I don't know. I truly don't know.
3 in the morning on April 19th.
Why did she do it?
You said that's your car. Have your phone at 320 West Streetsville Street on April 19th.
Yo, I'm still stuck on that. I feel like every police department, every investigative team should have one shoe guy, because that's so easy. I could tell off rip, those were some ones. Get a 20-year-old shoe guy on a team. I promise cases are getting solved like this. Like that. ASAP. For real though, they really, I feel like they really should though. They really should have a shoe guy for Cause that was the most iconic soul ever.
It's not possible.
It's not possible. It's not possible. Alright guys, not possible. Close up the case. See you guys. It's not possible. It's not possible.
Black and Miles are inside of that house. Kind of shipments that are inside of the house that match shoes that you're wearing in Facebook photos.
You know what this is like? It's like that one RDC video with the lawyer and the rapper. We're like, they caught you in 4K. How did they catch you in 4K? And the rapper says, that ain't me. Like, it's so free. It's so obvious. What are you doing? Come on.
Tariana never conceded to detectives that she was at Todd Morgan's house that day. Of course, she did not have to.
But why did she do it?
Initially, Tariana Paschal pleaded not guilty to the murder and prepared for trial. However, the day the trial was scheduled to commence, a plea deal was reached with the state. She would admit guilt in exchange for 20 years to life in prison for the murder and another 3 years on a gun charge. Parole eligibility would begin after 23 years served. It would save Todd's family the trauma of a trial and potentially grant her a shorter sentence. In September 2024, the family was given the opportunity to give impact statements to the court. Mary spoke of the loss to their daughter, who had adored her father.
Come on, bro.
Since his murder, my daughter's life has been irrevocably altered. At just 6 years old, she is at one of the most impressionable stages of her life. She was only 4 when she waited at school for her dad to pick her up, not understanding why he never came. When I arrived, she was confused and desperately wanted to call him, but each call went unanswered. I had to explain to her that her daddy wouldn't be coming back because someone had hurt him. I watched her curl up in my arms, hiding her face as she processed this unimaginable loss.
Todd's mother, Sandy, told the court that her son had been struggling. Only a few weeks before his death, he had told her that he was broken. He had been trying to better himself in health and mind by exercising, meditating, and staying healthy. But also, Todd told his mother that he knew his salvation was with God. It seems that just before he died, Todd experienced a setback. This misstep indirectly led to his murder.
I'm Todd's mom. I always will be. Todd's not here to tell his story. Only God, Todd, and you know the truth of what happened on April 19th. All I know, he was brutally murdered by you
and he basically died for nothing. You didn't even know him. Your actions to take my son's life changed my life forever. It's changed all of our lives. Even more so, you took a father from two beautiful children. They were his world, and he was there.
I'm sorry, it's not funny, but I can't tell she's like serious or she's trying to cry.
Tariana
Oh, that's
spoke only
her.
briefly before
Yeah, that's.
receiving her
I
agreed
thought that
upon
might be her, but I
sentence.
didn't recognize her.
Yes, to his family. I'm very sorry. and
Nigga,
I
no, you're not.
hope
Fuck
that
your
one day
apology.
that you can find it in your hearts to forgive me.
No, I can't even laugh, bro. My stomach just rolled. What do you mean forgive you? What you mean forgive you? See, me and that core, I would have grabbed her right there and then. Fuck all that. What are you talking about? Forgive you? What? She killed him for no reason. What was the reason? Like, regardless, whatever you got going on, you could have just took the money and left. You didn't even take money. What did you... This shit ridiculous. Y'all need to get it together. Shit ridiculous. Listen, stay out of this kind of shit. Seriously. Stay out of this kind of thing. Like, there's none... It was senseless regardless, but like, you feel me? Stay out of this kind of thing. Avoid these kind of... these things are setups. Why is it set up? I don't even know. Because, like, I mean, she was going to get the money. She lost out on money, so I don't know why she did this. But listen, stay out of these things.
I'm sentencing you to a period of 20 years to
Hell
life
no.
on
Give her
count one,
forever.
aggravated murder and
Give her
unclassified
forever.
felony.
Death sentence.
In addition,
Come on, bro.
that sentence will run consecutive to the 3-year firearm specification, which is attached to that count
Come on,
one.
bro.
That firearm specification 3-year sentence must be served
No, don't
first.
even give her the
It
death
must be
sentence, bro.
consecutive, and it
Just
is in
let
fact mandatory.
her
This
just
will make
sit
you
there.
eligible for
Like the
parole,
next,
which there's
who
no
knows how
guarantee of
long.
that. At the earliest
However
of
long she
23
lives.
years, but you could serve up to life in prison for this matter. Do you
I know that.
understand all of that, Ms. Paschal?
Yes, Your Honor.
I know that.
Love you. Love you too. And you always got love this way.
Who she said I love you to? She talking to family? Well, nigga, your family's a murderer. I mean, she's a serial killer, so I mean, she's not sorry for shit. What are you talking about? You need the money either. You left the money. What are you talking about? Like, you can't even say it was because of a struggle. She left the money and just killed the man. What you mean? She pissed me off, man. What? That pissed me off, bro.
And that was the tragic case of Dr. Todd
Why do
Morgan.
you... For
Thank
what?
you for joining me, and a special thanks this week to Hannah, Alex Stitt,
Oh
and
my
Embrace Your
god,
Truth.
W video, but why? Does anyone... Why did he die? That's what I'm saying! So he didn't even have... Okay, so he was... You know what I'm saying? He had some things going on. But at the end of the day, he wasn't on anything crazy. So, like, he wasn't the one doing anything crazy. So what's really going on? That's what I'm saying. That neighbor was weird. That's what I'm saying. I couldn't even co-sign that. Because we didn't even know what he did yet. He didn't do... He did something stupid. He didn't do something bad, though. That's the thing. He did something really stupid. Definitely nothing that should have gotten him killed. I don't know what that lady was talking about. She was just chatting away. I always knew he was weird. No, you didn't. You didn't know he was weird. You did not know he was weird. That should piss me off. I'm still trying to understand, what did she kill him for? Why? Matter of fact, hold on. Todd Morgan killing reason. Was there an explanation? Come on, bro. What was the reason? Did she just do it senselessly? This man got senselessly killed. This man got senselessly killed. Hey, that pissed me off, bro. I don't even... Come on, bro. For what? For what? Bro? You could have just kept the money and dipped. She got to be a psychopath. I don't know. She just gotta have a penchant for. I truly don't know. She just gotta have a penchant for killing, like genuinely. She just had to want to see him die. Something wrong with her. I don't know. Obviously something's wrong with her, but like something's really got to be wrong with her, because there was no initiative to kill him. He was sending checks. What? What did he die for? That shit pissed me off, bro. But hey, listen, if you enjoy, I didn't even enjoy that. I didn't enjoy that. Fuck. But if you want to see more of these videos, though, listen, like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you want to see next. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Stay away from these kinds of things. Peace, bro.